which I would like to discuss here. So it is like, that is fine. You are running 3 EC2 instances at this moment of time. What you want, I want at 8 a.m. Okay, to have, or in fact, I want 8 p.m. Okay, I expect at 8 p.m. in the night, there will not be much traffic. So I want at 8 p.m. there should be one EC2 instance should run. Okay, I want this so that in the morning, like entire night, only one EC2 instance should run, and in the morning, as the traffic increases, right, scale up and scale down will happen automatically. That's what I want. Okay, so in order to do so, what I will have to do, I will have to schedule this. Okay, how will I schedule? To schedule this, I will just go here in the Autoscaling group, and in Autoscaling group, we have this automatic scaling. In automatic scaling, if I'll be scheduling down, here we have the schedule actions. So here I'll go, I will say schedule actions. Okay, so I will say schedule once. Okay, recurrence we can set whether we want once every week, every day, whatever we want. Okay, so I'm scheduling this for once. What I want desired capacity as 1, minimum as 1, and max is 3. Okay, this is what I want. Recurrence is 1, time zone we can set. Okay, let me see if okay, we can see Asia Calcutta, right? So when I want today. Today is this date and time is 10:12, right? I want 10:14. Okay, and I will circulate. Okay, so now schedule action has been created. So at this interval of time, what I want desired capacity as 1. At this moment of time, the desired capacity is what? Desired capacity is 3. I want this desired capacity to be changed after 2 minutes, right? That's what I have scheduled here, right? Where I have scheduled here in automatic scaling. Here, if I just go, I am able to see this particular schedule action is being here. So in a while, we should be able to see if this gets triggered or not. Let me refresh this. Okay, so whenever you are doing practical, okay, keep the buffer of 1 or 2 minutes at least. If you will be just doing 10:30 immediately, okay, maybe it may miss out that particular window. Okay, so just give a buffer time of 1 or 2 minutes when you are making the change here. So now I believe we should be good to get this executed. And okay, we are here, right? 10:14 is being here at, and anytime, yeah, see this got executed, right? You are not able to see because it was a once execution, once schedule. So here, if I just go to the activity, right, I should be able to see, okay, it is terminating 2 instance. Why it is terminating? Because schedule once executed, right? This is the name which we had given. So schedule once is being executed. That's why it is terminating 2 EC2 instances. And it is terminating 2 EC2 instances. If you will just go here in the target groups, just have a look here. See, both of these instances are in the draining state. Okay, you have not done anything manually. You have not terminated these EC2 instances, but automatic, or you have not deregistering them, right? Automatically, it has gone into the draining state. And for example, here what happened, if any new EC2 instances comes in your auto scaling group, what will happen? It will comes here, it will come here, and automatically it will start the health check. Okay, and it will start forwarding the traffic as well. So here, if I just go, if I'll be refreshing this, okay, you should not be able to see anything. no outage, nothing. You don't know what is happening into the backend, whether any EC2 instance is getting healthy, anyone is getting unhealthy. You're not sure about it. Okay, so as a customer, you will never realize that, but this is how it is happening, right? Any question here?
No, I got it.
Okay. So additionally, there were one or two more things were also there. Okay. So we talked about this dynamic scaling, right? Where we discussed how on the basis of how on the basis of utilization, okay, maybe CPU utilization we considered, how the number of EC2 instances are getting added up or getting removed. In dynamic scaling, basically there are three types of scaling. The one is your simple scaling, okay, which we talked about. So in simple scaling, we talked about whenever the CPU utilization is more than 70%, what to do, increase one EC2 instance or reduce one EC2 instance, right? Then next one is we have step scaling, okay? And the other one is we have target tracking, okay? So three types of scaling basically we have. Okay, now let's go here and try to see this. So here if I just go in the auto scaling group, here I go to auto scaling, okay, create dynamic scaling policy. So here see, basically what we did, we defined simple scaling. In simple scaling, we were defining scale up, okay? What to do? One, add one capacity of unit, okay? And then wait, for example, for 150 seconds before any other scaling activity, okay? Next is your step scaling. Okay, step scaling is when you want to add few steps. Okay, so what we said in step scaling, let me say scale up. Okay, I am also giving it this name as a scale up. But I want to add one capacity of unit when this alarm got triggered. Okay, scale up. Maybe when we say when the CPU utilization is more than 70%, what to do? Add one capacity of unit. Okay, or sorry, add one capacity of unit when the CPU utilization is greater than 70%. I go here, I say add one more, okay, when the CPU utilization is greater than 90%. Okay, so here what we are doing basically, we are adding the steps. I can add one more step. When it is 95%, add one more. Okay, so basically what we are doing here, we are adding the steps. Like at what particular interval of time or at what particular state, what action should be taken care. Okay, so that is your step scaling policy. Next is you have target tracking policy. So target tracking policy is when you want, okay, your CPU utilization should be approx 50% on an average, okay, or you define 40%, okay. So if it is more than 40%, it will automatically add the instance. If it is less than 40%, it will be reducing. Oh, sorry. If yeah, it will be reducing the EC2 instance. On an average, it will keep your EC2 instance CPU utilization average as 40. Okay, so overall scale up, scale down, automatically it will be tracking up and it will try to handle your CPU utilization as 40%. Okay, so that is your target tracking scaling.